Hey everyone, welcome back to the Seventh Circle. My name is Eric, and this week we are going to show you how to make island terrain. Okay, so you're going to need a couple basic tools here. I highly suggest you get a good foam carving tool, good utility knife, some scrap XPS, but the real winner of the build is powdered joint compound. This stuff is amazing. It's not the pre-made stuff you get, but you want to get the powdered version, and I'll go into that a little bit later into the build. So I just used some hot glue to glue down scrap foam to these MDF boards and cut them into rough shapes to fit the island. Okay, so the brand I use is Fix It All. The most important thing is that it does not shrink, and it gets rock hard when it dries. I know you'll let me have it in the comments about that. But essentially you're gonna put about 6.5 ounces of water to 1 pound of dry powder. Different brands might have different ratios, so make sure you read the bag. But you're gonna get a nice consistency, kind of like buttercream here, and just smooth it onto your island in about half hour, 15 minutes, depending on your weather and the humidity where you live. It's gonna firm up and be ready for paint really quick. It's a very nice alternative to Sculpt-A-Mold. It won't give you quite the same volume that Sculpt-A-Mold does, but it's also a lot cheaper as well. Okay, once you're done with that, just set them aside for about half an hour to dry, and then you're ready for paint. And all of this stuff is simple dry brushing. I use a cheap dollar store makeup brush and go over a couple of passes with lighter and lighter colors to get that sand beach color that you'll see in the Caribbean. And my last coat here is just a plain white to finish it up, and then I will move on to the vegetation. Okay, and these are just some cheap plastic palm trees I found on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. And there are some mold lines on each side, so I'm just scraping some off with a hobby knife. So, just gonna paint the darkest shades of blue around the edge here. Make sure you leave yourself a little bit of a flat area around your island if you want to include water effects. It's very important. Okay, and then if you want to really capture active looking water, I just used a white dry brush to finish off the ocean. Okay, and then as the last step, I just used a little drill here, hand drill pin vise to make holes to hot glue down the different size of palm trees in a situation that looks best to you. I also used different parts of these different colored shrubs and bushes to add some flair, and here are the end results. Hit that subscribe button below, turn on the bell notifications for all future videos, and leave me a comment below and let me know what island terrain you might want to see next.